What's going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday, happy hump day, and welcome to day 3 of our 5-day Facebook algorithm challenge. So what we're going to cover today is we are going to get into the meat and potatoes. We are going to do the engagement process. This is actually what is going to start driving tons of people to your post as well. This is something that you have to do every single day and every single time before you post. So this part does get a little time consuming, so you do have to pick times out of the day that you want to post. And you need to be consistent on everything that you post. So if you post at 6 a.m., you need to post at 6 a.m. every single day. Do not, try to be as consistent as possible with your post, because Facebook is going to say, oh, okay, Mike posts or he does a live at 8:30 every single morning. So we are going to look forward to him being on here at 8:30 every single morning, Monday through Friday. We know he's going to do a live. I try to stay consistent, and I've been doing lives for quite a while now, and my followers have gone up, my viewers have gone up, and it's because I'm being consistent. The same thing with your posts. You want to be as consistent as possible, because people are going to say, oh, okay, well, so-and-so is going to be posting at this time. I want to be checking out. I want to be, looking for their post, and Facebook's going to say the same thing. They're going to say, uh-oh, Mike's getting ready to post here at 6 a.m., we're going to go ahead and start, getting his visibility open so that people are going to see his post. But this is what you need to do. This is the exact process for the engagement that you need to do. And then tomorrow what we're going to talk about is what to post. So right now, basically, you can go out and go get a quote and just put it up. But I want to share with you the engagement process, and then I want to share with you the posting process tomorrow, because I was going to do it the other way around, but if you're not getting the engagement down first, then it's not going to matter what you're posting. So what we're going to do is you need to dedicate about 1 hour of time before you put up your post. And the reason for is because we are going to go out and we are going to engage with people. So now you're adding friends on a consistent daily basis. This is good. Now people are going to start coming to your page. They're going to start liking your stuff. They're going to see your posts. They're going to start engaging. And this is all going to start coming together here in the next couple days. But the first thing that we're going to do is, I'm actually on my computer right here right now, but I go into the story mode. I will go into stories, and I will go into people's stories. What I do is I do this for about 10 to 15 minutes, and the reason I do stories is because this fires up the inbox algorithm. The stories are separate from the newsfeed, and they actually, if you love their story, and you read it, you want to read it just like any other post, you want to read the post, you want to love the post, not like it. You want to love it, because love is a lot stronger than a like. Likes are, I don't like likes. I want the love. Facebook wants to know that you love this person's post. That person wants to know that you love their post. When you do, it makes them feel better. Everybody wants their post loved. So you go in, you click on their story. Let's see if I can do this. It might slow everything up. But you're going to go into their story, you're going to come down here, you're going to be able to read this, you're going to hit the love button, ready to go, hit up the woods before it's too late. It went away. I like doing this on my phone. It's a lot easier. It's way easier, and I can hold down on the screen, and it will freeze the screen instead of jumping to the next story. That way I can actually have time to read the actual story, and then I put in a like, and then I just go down to the bottom and I put in a comment that goes along with whatever they posted inside of their stories. Now what happens is they get a notification saying that so-and-so just loved your photo, their story. But also, when you comment on their story, it sends a message to their messenger, to their Facebook Messenger, that is going to start a conversation. So if somebody puts something along the lines of good morning, I can write back, good morning, how's your day going? So that good morning, how's your day going is now going to their inbox, and they're going to be able to reply back, and now I'm carrying on a conversation inside of the inbox where I'm supposed to be. We're going to cover that on day 5, 95% inbox method. But you want the inbox to be fired up at the very beginning, because the inbox is the most important part of the algorithm. So when you're doing this, You're spending 10 to 15 minutes. The very first thing, 10 to 15 minutes, you are going to be spending on stories. You're going to read the story, you're going to love the story, and then you're going to comment on their story, something good. Not just like cool, awesome, give it a thumbs up. You actually want to comment on that so that it goes to their inbox. They see it, they say, oh, they took the time to read that and put a good comment in. I'm going to reply back to them. Then they're going to message you back in Messenger, and now you're carrying on the conversation. So 10 to 15 minutes inside of the story. The next thing that you want to do is you want to spend the next 30 to 45 minutes inside of the news feed. So we're going to be right in here. And Kay's first post was up here. So it says, if I only wanted to make 6 figures, I would have stayed at a job. That's like a motivational type saying. So I'm going to go ahead and love his post. You want to make sure that you read the entire post. If it's too long for you to read, skip it. Facebook knows how long it takes the average person to read a post. So if you're going through and you're just loving it, 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 and going through, Facebook is going to see you as a spammer, and they're going to put you in Facebook jail, and they might even shut your account down. So you don't want that. Make sure that you're actually taking the time to read the post, and then love it, and then come down here and put in a comment. I don't know if I can. Yeah, what do I want to say? Now I'm being put on the spot here. If I only wanted to make 6 figures, I would have stayed at a job. So true. Okay. What am I going to put in here? Let's see. Job. We're going to put something along. So true, Kay. Having the opportunity to make more as an entrepreneur is way more appealing in my eyes, even if it takes a few years to start seeing results. Okay, so true, Kay. Having the opportunity to make more as an entrepreneur is what did I write here? More as an entrepreneur is way more appealing in my eyes, even if it takes a few years to start seeing results. Enter, boom. Now, 30 to 45 minutes, I am going to be plugging into this. Hey, I'm right here on this picture. Congratulations, Jerry West, sponsoring my business. Absolutely love doing. Oh, and he just popped up here again. Oh, he liked my video. Congratulations, rock stars. I can come down here. I am going to love his post. I've already read it. So I'm just going to come down here and I am going to comment to the team. Congrats, everyone. Something that simple. Now, I am going to go through this and do this for everybody's post. If you get down to the bottom to where you're starting to see the same post over again, refresh the page and start over. You want to do this for at least 30 to 45 minutes right after stories. So 10 to 15 minutes, you're in the stories, you're reading the story, you're loving the story, and you're commenting on the story, something good that fires up the inbox. Now what you're doing is you're in the news feed for 30 to 45 minutes, and you're reading their post, you're loving their post, and you are commenting on their post, something that goes along with it. As you can see, I did not just give it a thumbs up. I didn't just say, cool guys, that's awesome. They don't want that. They want to be recognized. They're putting up thoughtful posts because they want people to engage with them. They want the actual comments of people that are going to engage. And it's the same thing you want back. You do not want people just giving the thumbs up. You don't want people just saying, cool. If you're going to write out a well thought out post, a story, a feeling, you don't just want people giving you a thumbs up. You actually want somebody to contribute to the conversation. Those are also the people that are going to grow a business. They're not going to be on here just trying to get tons of engagement. They're not on here just trying to get as many friends as possible. They are actually trying to grow their business. They're connecting with people. They're networking with people. And that's what you have to do. So for the next 30 to 45 minutes, you are going to be engaging. You're going to read the post. You're going to love the post. You're not going to like it. You're going to love the post. If it's funny, put in a funny. If it's like a wow, put in a wow. If it's a sad, put a sad in. I stay away from the angry because that hurts the post. I hate the thumb. I hate the thumbs up. I wish I could get rid of this button. If you know me, you know that I do not like the thumb whatsoever. So give it love. This is what I give the most unless it's funny or if it's a wow or sad moment. You obviously don't want to, like if somebody's going through a death or something, you obviously want to put like a sad face. You don't want to put a laughing face. You don't want to put a love face or a love heart. You want to be sympathetic. And you want to give a frowny face, a sad face, and then write in here something, that is, I'm sorry to hear that. We'll be praying for you. Whatever it might be, just write something in there. Scroll down, do the next one. 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 30 to 45 minutes, you have to do this. I know it's going to be like, oh my gosh, this is like a never-ending circle. But if you consistently do this, if you spend 30 to 45 minutes, and if you want to be a go-getter, spend an hour on it. Spend up to an hour. Don't go more than an hour. But if you do that amount of time, you're going to start seeing massive engagement on your post. It's just going to grow up because you're going to be adding people on a consistent daily basis. You need to be giving value on your posts, and you're going to be doing this engagement, which is going to be bringing people over to you. Now, while you're doing this, you're going to have people coming back to your profile and commenting on previous posts. Don't stop what you're doing and go comment on those. You don't want to do that. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. Now, once the 30 to 45 minutes is up, you're going to put up your post. And what I want you to do today is I want you to go get a quote, and I want you to not take the picture. I want you to actually take that quote, and I want you to type it in to your status update. I want you to type it in, and if you can find a shorter one, do a shorter one, something that's going to be motivation, something that's going to be inspirational, or a success quote, whatever it might be. I want you to use that today, and you're going to be able to use that tomorrow. I'm going more in depth on the post, but for right now, I want you to do your 10 to 15 minutes on story, and then I want you to do 30 to 45 minutes on the engagement, and then I want you to put up a motivational quote right after, and then after that, I want you to engage for the next 10 to 15 minutes after you post. And we're going to go more into this tomorrow, but you need to be engaging with people right after you post for 10 to 15 minutes. This is what's going to take your post viral. Well, like I said, we're going to talk more on that tomorrow. But once you put up the post, you're going to have people start commenting. You're going to have people start liking it. Just start replying back to them. They're going to put in a comment, and you're going to go down, and you're going to add on to their comment. You're going to say something and then ask them a question. That's going to get the comments going inside of your post. That's going to get the algorithm going inside of the newsfeed, and now it's just going to be a win-win. So this is the Facebook engagement part of this. This is what's really going to set the winners and the losers apart. I'm not calling you a loser, but the people that are taking massive action are the ones that are getting big results. Hundreds of comments, hundreds of engagements. It's just going to go up and up and up the more consistent you are with this. So yes, it is time consuming. Yes, it can be very tedious. Yes, it can get boring at times, but you just have to do it. This is all part of it. So 10 to 15 minutes on the stories, 30 to 45 minutes inside of the newsfeed, Go put up a motivational quote, an inspirational quote, and then go to your post afterwards and start replying back to people and asking questions for the next 10 to 15 minutes, or if you have a little more time, you can do it longer than that, and watch your engagement start growing. So that is day 3. This is the engagement process. Tomorrow we are going to talk about what you need to be posting for more engagement, how to post, and what different types of posts you're going to be able to put up for the highest engagement. So with that being said, thank you for watching this training, and I will see you in tomorrow's video.